The nominees are out for this year's The Game Awards. Gamers, you gotta vote. Let's go. Get on the button. Press the button. Get on it. Press the button. And we have our nominees for this. We have Astro Bot, Balatro, Black Myth, Wukong. Then we got a weird one. I've never seen this before. Elden Ring is back in the Game of the Year section again, but this time for Shadow of the Erdtree, which is DLC. What is this doing here? Excuse me, Mr. Keeley. Then we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Metaphor Refantazio. Let me go back to that other pick for a sec, because one of these things is not like the other, as the song goes. What is a DLC expansion doing in the Game of the Year section? Can you answer me this, Keely? What? And it's in multiple categories too. It's not where it belongs. Maybe in the ongoing game section, and there is no best expansion or DLC category here at all where it should go in, but somehow we bent the rules, we changed the rules so this can be here. Then what about Phantom Liberty last year? Are they chopped liver? But anyways, we're going to go and check out the trophy guides for all of these games and see how good those are. We got our nominees here. One of them I endorse. This will be my personal pick for it, and of course that is Astro Bot. I am no stranger to making Astro Bot videos covering the trophies on everything this game has done, even so that I made a Platinum Hunters guide that you can check out if you still are missing the plat and need to know what to do. I help you find out what to do, and I love this game top to bottom. This is my Game of the Year. This is what I'll be voting for, so we're not going to spend too much time because I have lots and lots of videos already covering the trophies, but a cool 15 hours, it's not a very long game, to get all 301 bot. Unless you have the special bots from Astro's Playroom, then it's 305. And it's 3 out of 10. You're basically going to want to get everything in the gacha machine. You're going to want to get all of the special bots. Okay, for the gacha machine, you need a certain amount. You don't need all of them, but I got all of them anyways because I wanted to do that. And then you do need all of the special bots, so 300, so you can go up the golden statue path and finish the final level, which nearly made me break a tooth, smashing the controller on my face because it was annoying, but it was a good level. Just because it's annoying, it's not a bad thing. But basically, that's what you have to do. Very good trophy guide, or sorry, trophy run, if I do say so myself. You get into the next game and it doesn't have a trophy guide on PSN profiles, and that's for Balatro. And I will use another site to help us illustrate this trophy run. But if you take a look here, 1.84 is pretty rare for PlayStation network profiles, PSN profiles, and a 0.5 on PlayStation itself. Why is that? Well, I have another site here that I sometimes use. It's called PlatGet, and they did put a thing together, trophy guide, and it's 80 to 120 hours, 7 out of 10 difficulty. They say here under how long it takes to beat Balatro and unlock all the trophies. It's hard to say how long it will take you to complete Balatro due to so many elements being tied to RNG. You could easily spend up to 80 to 120 hours trying to achieve everything. It's a good job. This game is not only fun, but quite addictive. Thankfully, that's the case, because 7 out of 10, it sounds very, very difficult. And I think it's probably to do with some of these trophies here. It says here, win a run on at least red stake difficulty, win a run on at least black stake difficulty, and win a run on gold stake difficulty. Those look pretty tough. What is the trophy that is preventing people from beating this? It is here, Completionist Plus. Earn a gold sticker on every Joker. I assume that's something challenge related. Let's go down to the trophy itself. Here on Plat Get, it says, if the requirements for Completion Plus trophy didn't put you off completing your trophy journey, then surely Completionist Plus will. This ridiculous trophy asks you to earn a gold sticker on every single one of the 150 Joker cards in the game. How do you earn a gold sticker, you ask? Why, beat Gold Strike difficulty, of course. That's right, many more hours of gold stakes, brutal conditions to achieve the feat. Just how long will it take? Well, and then they have the hypothesis here on how long it will take to beat it. It says 50 complete gold stake playthroughs. So yeah, this one looks pretty difficult. And it's a good thing this game is addicting, and you'll probably want to keep playing it. As far as the platinum goes, I don't know if it's good. It doesn't sound very fun to do. It's definitely one that when you get it, you will feel good about getting it, because not many people have it, and it's pretty difficult. But if there's that much RNG involved, I would skip it. Sorry. Had my fill of RNG games. Then we have Black Myth Wukong. I have made a video on this covering the trophies, and the thing about this game is that at the very beginning when this came out, all the trophies were cryptic. They all had this thing like a quote as the trophy description, and people didn't know what to do, and there was lots of missable stuff. There's missable trophies. We had to figure out how to get these things, because some of them were done in secret areas and stuff like that. So really, you need a good guide to do this. So a little bit annoying doing this. You're going to be doing multiple playthroughs to clean up in New Game Plus. If you miss anything, there's lots of collectibles, there's secret endings, there's collectibles like the 6 frogs. There's lots to do. It's very cryptic. You'll need a guide to find out what to do for this. I would give it a good if you like a Souls game. I think the game itself is very good. The platinum, nah, I don't know. I don't really like the fact that the trophies were so cryptic. It makes it so you can't really play this game naturally and then pick up the pieces later. You'll miss too much stuff, and you'll end up taking a lot more time to do this than you probably want to. Now, this would be the part where I went over to check out the trophies for Elden Ring, even though it's a DLC and it would have no plat. Except they didn't put trophies for Shadow of the Erdtree. They got lazy and decided, nah, we don't want to put trophies. Then we're going over to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I was way off on my prediction for the platinum. I thought this was going to be like Final Fantasy VII Remake in terms of what it was. That game was like a cool 60 to 70 hours, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 territory because of the hard difficulty. Well, you still have all of that stuff here, except they went and put 2 very annoying bitch ass trophies in this game. There's the virtually renowned trophy, complete all of Chadley's combat simulations, and this is much more robust than the last games. There are a lot more things to do in this, and it's a real pain to do it. And there is a lot more stuff to do when it comes to mini games and collecting the challenging rankings, and that's going to help you beat the 7-star hotel trophy. It says here, inform Johnny that you have donated all possible items to his treasure trove. And this thing, oh my god, this thing is annoying because there are 88 collectibles you have to get for this, and they are mostly obtained through mini games. And it's the mini games that's the problem. Trying to master these things, it's the problem, because you have to beat them on their like challenging modes, which means you have to beat the mini games on their most challenging versions, which could take hours and hours of practice, and you have a bunch of them. You have the sit-up challenge versus Jules. You have the Glide the Chocobo mini game, which is like racing. You have the Queen's Blood stuff, Nightmare Survival Challenge, which you have to beat it on, which means you need to play a lot of Queen's Blood and get the best cards, and then try to beat this. You have a lot more stuff, Desert Rush, which is like the box breaking from the other game, and there's so much more things to get all of these stupid things you want to donate. That's why it's 200 hours, because you're going to be playing these things over and over and over and over and over again, and it's a variable as to whether you beat them or not. It's going to be very skill based. I didn't expect this to be like that. I thought I was going to walk in once again, 60 hours, okay, no problem, I'll do it. And nope, 8 out of 10 difficulty, 200 hours, RNG be damned. If you have this, it's very rare and very rewarding, but like Balatro, you're going to spend a lot of time doing it. And will it be worth it in the end? Is this a platinum for everybody? No, I don't think so. Finally, Metaphor Refantazio sounds a little bit better. It's more like the Persona trophy runs. It says here 100 hours to do it. I assume that's if you follow a guide very closely, because there are certainly missable things with this type of game. But apparently this time, as opposed to Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, you can't do it on one playthrough. You need to do a second playthrough, and that's for the closing the book trophy. It's difficulty specific, and it's a challenge. It says you must be on New Game Plus to do it. The boss is not available in storyteller mode, and once storyteller mode is selected, it cannot be changed. So that's why you need to do it on New Game Plus. So you got 2 playthroughs there. Plus, there's a whole bunch of systems in this game that make it missable. Lots of missable trophies, all that glitters, bookworm, blah 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 blah. Lots of them here. It even the guide even recommends a blind playthrough just to get used to the game, enjoy it, and then you can do like a completionist run to get everything, and then you do your New Game Plus run. So that's 3 playthroughs of a very long game. If you're dedicated, maybe you will need a guide for this one too, so you don't miss too many things, and that also schedules your run. Kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it, out of your natural playthrough. I don't know. Good game, apparently. I don't know if the platinum's great. So between these 5, I think the best platinum out of them all is Astro Bot, if I do say so myself. I am biased because that's the only one I have collected the plat for. I have not collected the plat for the other games, and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree doesn't even have trophies. But yeah, those are the games that are coming out, Game Awards. Let me know what you think and what you're going to vote for the Game Awards. If you have to choose a plat from this list, let me know what you think is the best one. Maybe you did go through the effort on some of the other platinums and you got them, and you can relate to me how much they're worth going for. Any and all thoughts down below. I hope all your trophy hunting expeditions trying to get the platinums for the games of the year, except Elden Ring, go incredibly well, and peace out.